Sometimes things aren't what they seem. Like for instance, this new Critters DVD had the potential to be rubbish. But actually, it's quite good. Here's a quick overview of Critters Attack. Going for the absolutely bargain price of £7, brand new on its day of release from Asda. If people don't buy DVDs now at that price, I don't think they ever will. And pretty good karma points for the company because it was released with all the special features. They didn't just put them on the Blu-ray and 4K, so absolutely excellent for doing that. Well, I'm sure most people watching this channel don't really need to know what Critters is about. It's about a load of aliens, little monsters that come down and attack humans. And I know again it's fashionable to sort of, you know, say, oh, it was exactly like this 80s movie, but of course it's basically a rip-off of Gremlins. And when I brought this DVD, a few DVDs across from it was actually Gremlins. And it actually just more so than it's like little monsters running around, actually works on a load of thematic levels because they're from space. In the original novelization to Gremlins, believe it or not, the Gremlins actually came from space. And Gizmo was a fluke gremlin that he was actually a nice creature and was friendly. Well, in this version of Critters, there's actually a friendly critter named Bianca who's like a lighter coloured critter and is nice, and like a Gizmo was a lighter coloured mogwai and was friendly too, so I thought that was kind of cool. Dee Wallace is back. Is allegedly the same character, I think that's what she said to the press, but weirdly the character's actually got a different name, and also, this is really mental, Dee Wallace is actually credited with a different name herself. In the original Critters she was Dee Wallace Stone, and in this one she's just Dee Wallace, so no idea what was going on there. And then, but this was kind of funny when I was watching it, I thought, oh, nowadays, if this was, you know, a modern film, which is a ridiculous thing to say because I was watching a brand new film, or all this had been done CGI. But no, when you watch the making of, it was all practical, or like 99.9% of it was practical, just like it was in the original. So that's bonus points, even though I'm one of the few people on planet Earth that actually gives CGI a bit of a break. And straight after I watched it, I tend to tweet to the director saying I really enjoyed it and I thought you did a good job, and almost straight away he replied back, which was nice. And straight after as well, I just thought, oh, just for, you know, I had a bit of a Critters day. I watched the original Critters, and again, I'm one of the few people that actually watches the credits, and unless I'd accidentally had too much to drink, I never noticed it it didn't have an MPAA number, so was the original Critters released unrated. Actually, a couple of days later I watched Critters 2, directed by Mick Garris, and there's loads of great things in the credits. One part it said critter dialogue translated by, and it got like a credit for like some weird organisation that translated the critter dialogue, and the MPAA number was like 29,000 or something, and the MPAA number from this was like 50,000. And this is one of the most amazing things about Critters 1 and 2 that blew my mind. There's a little ginger hair kid in there, Brad, what's his name? Brad Brown, his name is. And every so often I'd be like, oh, he looks familiar. And this was like a few months ago. And I was watching the Seth MacFarlane show, The Orville, and there's a guy in there with like red hair. And then I was thinking, this is the kid from Critters.
How come you and Mom always take her side? I mean, I didn't even do nothing.
Boy, you shot her with a slingshot.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You do one thing well and they expect you to do it forever.
So can you believe the kid from Critters who was attacked by alien invaders now is attacked by alien invaders every week on the show Orville? And let's take a quick look at some comments. I went to see a siege movie about alligators, people trapped under a house. Can you guess what it is? This is from Gerard P. What a stupid video. What the is this clickbait? Get off the internet. Well, not getting off the internet. If anything, I'm going to stay on the internet. Here's another one. This is from Matilda Rogers. This is an amazing video. See, slight difference of opinion there. It's interesting to get a good mix of comments, but thank you, Matilda, for that comment. I appreciate it. Here's a question for somebody showing me age about difference of opinion. What was that TV show presented by Jimmy Talbot where they used to have to press buttons? Sometimes you'd say, ooh, that's a difference of opinion. It's a very specific question. This is from Culture Dog. Shout out to Culture Dog. Of course, the coolest movie name is the one and only Zap Rosedower. I should know that one. I think I actually pronounced it slightly wrong. But I guess if you've got a cool name, you can do that right. But yeah, I'll have to do a quick IMDb search for that character name. But thanks for watching. If you can figure out what that alligator movie I was talking about, highly recommended. And until next time, have a good week and keep it locked.
Thanks for watching The Legends of Cherry Hill. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing.